Should
throw it against the wall.
you have to compete in order to get a black belt? Does it say, like, should you compete all the way through the ranks? Should you compete?
Period.
Oh, that's really...
So
give me some highlights.
Here you go. Black belts who don't compete. That's the topic. The most famous one, John Danaher.
Yeah, there you go.
That says right there that you don't.
Has he never competed?
Famously, has never competed.
I don't know much about Danaher.
He's broken.
He's a cripple. He's legitimately a cripple.
Is that what it
Right,
is?
that's not even
I've never
offensive.
looked into
He's
him
worse
too
than
much.
me, bro, and that's saying something.
Really? Like, is there reasoning behind it, or just?
I think he's got fake knees and fake hips.
I believe so.
Or one or the other, maybe both. But
Maybe
yeah,
both.
he has no range of motion. They're trash.
Wow, and he passes on knowledge like a madman. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like, the famous quote of Michael Phelps has a coach. Do you think his coach can beat him swimming? Well, obviously not.
Well, that's stupid.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. That was a good one. I like
It's
that.
the same thing for being a black belt, right? Like, just because your students can beat the tar out of you doesn't mean that you don't have something to give them. Because there's a lot of things you can do as a coach. You can study tape. You can go and gain more knowledge from other people. You can show the moves. There's so much you can do as a coach.
Well, yeah, if you look at Croyler, if Croyler never competed, he's still the biggest brain of jiu-jitsu I've ever met.
Yeah.
So,
to be fair,
he passes on. Yeah, he has. Now, I'm saying even if he hadn't, the dude can pass on information like there's no tomorrow. So I do get that now thinking about it. But I just think this article dumb.
I will say that I have heard and semi agree with I can see both ways now. Like, if you're going to run a competition school, perhaps it would behoove you to have competed.
Danaher comes into play again there.
Again, I get it, but not everybody's Danaher. Like, Danaher is
Very
like
few
a very
are, yeah.
special flower. Like, there's no Danahers that
You
exist.
just called Danaher a flower.
A special
flower.
I did. I probably could have used better words. In hindsight,
on this podcast,
could have said anything.
Yeah,
else,
that's pretty fitting for what we do.
But that's what I chose. But yes,
That was great.
Interesting cat. Whatever. He's different, dude.
He is. He is.
He's the Rain Man of jiu-jitsu without the Rain Maniness.
And the funny thing is, I know, and I've watched a few of his videos that we had him sent to us by a listener actually not too long ago. I mean, legally. And maybe.
What do you mean legally?
Move on.
Nothing. Just mind your business.
YouTube's legal.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah,
sure.
YouTube,
That's
YouTube,
where it came from.
definitely on YouTube.
Yeah, totally. And we watched it, and it was really it's long-winded, but really good information. So it's really cool to know that you can do that. I don't think many people can do that, though.
No, there's not many people that watch hours and hours of tape and try to glean little pieces of information to add to the game and see what's coming in the next generation. I'm like, all right, here's where the sport is kind of heading towards.
I think it's all in the fanny pack.
Yeah, it might be.
I think he stores that shit right there.
Reeling in knives, too. You get your black belt, you get a nice knife.
Oh,
that's legit. I like that. Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's a reason behind it. I read it. I forgot it.
You forgot?
I did.
Glad we brought it in.
I thought it was cool at the time.
It sounds cool.
I was hoping that once I brought it up, I'd remember, but then I didn't. So, again, I'm on a roll. I'm batting 1,000.
Flowers.
Hold on. Batting 1,000. Paul just made a sports reference.
Oh, my God.
I've impressed myself
Everyone
sometimes.
pause. Everyone pause. Next thing he's going to say, it's field goals, right? And then we're wrong. Then we're off again.
Soccer?
Damn. So close.
Okay, so typically, if you're not,
it is a sport.
or at least like. So if you're not John Danaher, right?
Yeah,
it'd probably be nice if you've competed so that you understand what your competitors are going through, like especially like children, right? Like you're trying to be a coach for kids, but you've never really been where they're at, so you don't. And kids are way more emotional. So you might have a little bit more sympathy or empathy if you've empathy, I guess, if you've actually been there, done that. You felt defeat, you felt victory. You know what I mean?
I guess I feel a little differently about that, just that aspect, because I've coached kids in different things,
but you've competed, like you know what it's like to compete as a kid.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But kids are
point
confused.
Stands.
But I'm old and have forgotten my childhood.
That's legit.
I know I did those things. Couldn't tell you any information about those things.